I'm not a historical figure in any way. I'm just the gold lady, and I am my own character, and she's constantly growing and changing, and she has personality, and sure, there is a part of her that is me, but there is also a part of her that reflects everybody else and everybody she comes in contact with and the world around her and where she is, and that is a beautiful thing, and it is always changing. And it excites me and it scares me to see where it's going next because you never can tell.
When people ask me if I'm uncomfortable in any way, they ask me, "Are you hot? Aren't you so hot in that?" And that's actually, the heat doesn't really affect me. Maybe it's just me, or maybe it's that the dress is actually cooler than what it looks like. It's moments like this that are nice and almost critical in a way because it gets you into character, because for the rest of the day, you don't see yourself. Which is weird, being in a job that people are meant to look at you, that you don't see yourself all day long. This is the most difficult part for me. This is actually just like putting it on. So normally after I put everything on, I have to develop an escape plan of sorts to my car. Because I have to walk out of here completely gold, like completely in the dress up. And the only thing I bring is like a little touch-up kit.
One of the most unique parts about this job is that you really become part of the environment that you're in. Meaning that you experience every part of the natural world and the natural elements just as they do. So for the first time in my life, I saw what a tree saw all day long. And I don't mean for that to sound hippy-dippy in any way, but it was the most beautiful thing to see the sun rise and see how that looked on the leaves. See the sun at noon and see how that looked on the leaves. And then see the sun set and see how that looked on the leaves, all in the same place, in the same position, doing the same thing.
The question everybody wants to know, how much do you make?
So on a typical night, I'll make anywhere from basically going rates about $1 a minute to $1 an hour. And that is just the nature of the game. On those Saturdays, on those hot, humid, sticky Saturdays that it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon and 107 degrees, I can rake in about $1 a minute. And when you're out there for 13 hours, you can do the math on that one. There are moments with this job that are just so good that you would not trade for anything else in the world, and that it is almost addictive how wonderful it is, and how wonderful it is to see a little kid come up to you and touch your glove and not be scared. And then there are moments that are just so dirty, and it feels like you're on the street, and it feels like you're interacting with people that you're just trying to get $1 from, and that feels terrible, and it makes a part of you sad. And so between those moments, there's balance, and there's beauty, and there's progress, and there's something that can sustain me. And that's what I need to remember in both circumstances, because it's all for a common goal. And you just have to hope for more good than bad, and that maybe you'll be able to make those bad moments a little bit better for somebody.